Hey, product managers. Today we are going to talk about a couple of things, but especially about the future of product managers. First, let's talk about the Meta AI classes and see how they are doing so far. Actually, they are becoming very famous. Meta AI classes are, in my opinion, they are great success. A lot of people are using it. If you go to, YouTube, Meta AI glasses, there you will see a lot of people using it, sharing their reviews, talking about it. And this is not just for promotion. I mean, I know many people, share their reviews on new technology and they try to use it, but it's not just about that. It's about, actively trying to use those products. If you see this one, if you see Reddit, for example, people are really trying to use Meta AI for their daily lifestyle, daily everyday things, and they are using it. They are sharing their concerns, they are sharing the problems, they are reporting the bugs, they are complaining about the battery life because they want to use it every day. So it looks like the Meta AI glasses are really becoming part of, your everyday thing. Not everyone is using it. I'm not using it. I was almost going to buy it, but I have these prescription glasses. I haven't bought it yet, so but I will buy it soon. So Ray-Ban, and if we talk about Ray-Ban, actually Ray-Ban is making a lot of revenue. Actually, I mean Ray-Ban plus Meta, and according to this report, they have more than tripled their revenue year over year, and this is the this year report. So this shows that they are becoming popular, and probably they are the only one so far who are making a lot of revenue, a lot of sales by selling something that you can put on your face. It's a wearable tech, and it is becoming successful. So what Meta AI does, let's talk about it. So Meta AI glasses does actually. So it's a glasses. Obviously it has a regular kind of glasses shape. It has camera, it has speakers, it has battery and a processor and all those basic things that you would expect from a glasses, from a modern tech glasses. And obviously it has a Meta AI app. This is an app that was first part of your regular Meta apps like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, right? But now they have their own Meta AI app. You can talk through it. You can do the research. You can do a lot of different kind of AI things that you can do with other AI apps. They talk about the privacy and accessibility and so many more things. So these are becoming successful, and these are making a revenue. But let's see what was happening before Meta AI classes. You remember this Google Glass? Google Glass, they launched probably in 2013 their first version. It was a very different kind of design. If you see this, actually, let me show it here. Yeah, so this was the design of Google Glasses. It was ahead of its time, MKBHD says as well. So if you see this picture, this was very different. I mean, than what we can see today in form of AI glasses. It's very different kind of shape, something very out of the industry or out of the shape of what we wear every day, and it's something that we can call a design fail, because it was very innovative design and people were not ready to buy it. People were not ready to wear it every day, and it was also very costly. Actually, it was, I think they launched with $1,500 price, but they reduced it to $1,000, and it is actually three to four times more expensive. I think three times expensive than what Meta AI classes are. So price was high. Design was very innovative and actually was not something that I would like to wear every day, and that was probably the most important thing, and probably it was ahead of its time. right? People were not ready to use the augmented reality on a everyday thing. But the most important thing was, in my opinion, because people would buy it even if the price was high. People would buy it, people would wear it. But in my opinion, the most important thing that is a basically a barrier to use it, or barrier to buy it actually, was the design. Because when you are trying to put on something on your face, something especially, you want to put on something that is conventional, that is classic, that looks like more normal. Because these glasses were not normal actually. You go here and see these glasses, see here. you know this is this something that you would like to wear every day? I don't think so. And people have said it has been proved that this is not something that you would like to wear every day. Look from this perspective, that if I have to wear put on a t-shirt, and it is saying something here, so I will be very careful what I'm saying through this t-shirt, right. So it was happening the same thing with the glasses as well. So Meta AI glasses worked, Google AI glasses did not work. Microsoft also tried to do something very crazy, HoloLens 2 headset. They have discontinued it. Let's see why Meta AI glasses work. And in my opinion, Meta AI glasses working because of Ray-Ban, their collaboration with Ray-Ban. See, Ray-Ban is how old is Ray-Ban? Let's see. So Ray-Ban is 89 years old company. It was founded in 1937. They know how to make the glasses. They know what kind of frames are working. They bring the style into the glasses industry. People love Ray-Ban, and it has become a household name. It has amazing distribution. Excuse me. And they know the designs. They have been doing the designs for years and years, for decades actually. So when it comes to making something that you put on, Meta will take it as a tech gadget, or any other company, any other tech company would take it as a tech gadget. But when it comes to Ray-Ban, they will take it as a regular glasses, and they will put on camera, and the the speakers, their all the hardware requirements inside that frame, make it a little bit bigger or a little bit fatter, or maybe a little bit heavier, I don't know. But that is exactly what Ray-Ban is trying to do. So Ray-Ban has used the same conventional design and put their Meta's hardware into the same design, and it has worked. So see, this is how you can work on innovation. You cannot work on innovation by trying something very out of the box, very out of something that is, sorry for this, very something that is unconventional, something that is people have never seen before. And that is probably the number one thing that can help you fail the hardware that you are trying to launch. Meta AI has been successful, and this is probably the reason that it has worked with Meta AI, with the Ray-Ban, and now they are coming up with Oakley and probably some other brands soon. I think it will work because people who love those brands, and people love those brands because of the style statement, because of the fashion that they want to put that on their face. So probably that would be another successful move for Meta. Another failed example in the same industry who tried to be innovative is the Vision Pro. It's from Apple, obviously, and I love Apple, by the way. I'm using almost everything from Apple, but this is something that I'm not trying to buy anytime soon. It is big, it is huge, it is something that I'm not trying to wear when I'm working with the team, when I'm working with people around me, or when I'm outside, or I'm in the meetings with other people. So because it is big, it is actually blocking me talking to someone else. It is very personal kind of device. It is something that is for me only. I'm not doing anything with other people around me. Obviously I can take the video calls and all of these things, but I can do those things with other devices as well. So it doesn't give a lot of benefits to me. So that is the reason people are not ready to buy it. I mean, there are many people who have tried it. You will see a lot of buzz was created when they launched it, but it is not becoming an everyday kind of thing. Maybe a very few use cases like this one in the plane. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm not sure, but not for everyday thing. You would try to use something else. So they have used the same space, the same physical space where you put your glasses on and try to create something very out of the box, and it hasn't worked so far. And reports are then they are trying to make something lighter, and they are trying to probably change. I'm not sure. This is also not working. So the point I want to make is, and that is something that people like us product managers, they have to learn, is that innovation has rules. And Meta, Apple, Google, Microsoft, they all have tried their own ways to build something on glasses, but only Meta is successful so far in the mainstream technology companies. And that is my point number 2, actually, the innovation. Because the innovation is something that product managers have to focus on more than ever, because your AI is replacing many of your product management tasks. The project management, that is somehow the part of product management in many organizations, is becoming more automate. And a lot of AI tools, a lot of AI supportive tools or AI power tools, they are being used to automate these development processes, the project management processes. Project management itself has become very matured over the years. And so you will be free, and you will have more time in the near future than ever to focus on something else. So your role will be to focus on something that is more important: what is happening in the market, how you can innovate and disrupt the industry. And obviously you want to try new things, you want to see what is working, what is not working, and you will have to do that faster. You will have to do that more strategically and more frequently, because not every innovative idea will actually work. Not very innovation will work. And you will have to try, you will have to fail, you will have to do a lot more things than what you are doing right now. So your job as a product manager will be to focus on what's next for your product, for your industry. Listen more to your customer, understand what they are doing every day, not just how they are using your app, but what else they are doing every day, what other kind of apps they are using, what other kind of technology they are using, they are consuming. So your job will be to focus on innovation more and more. So keep thinking about it. Also, I would like you to think about, if you were at Apple, if you were part of the Apple Vision Pro team, what would you do next? How would you do it differently than what they are trying to do or what they have done so far? By learning Meta, by learning the failures of Microsoft, by learning what other companies are trying to do. So what would you do? So think about it, share with me, share your thoughts with me, and we'll talk about it.